Hi, my name is Manita, and today I'm going to be teaching you about two very distinct concepts, physical change and chemical change. Physical change typically only changes how something looks, while chemical change can alter more than just an object's or substance's appearance. It can also change chemical composition, giving it a new chemical formula to go along with it as well. Here's an example of physical change. In this example, we can see how my assistant squeezes the stress ball. What kind of change do you think this would be? Physical or chemical? I'll give you a clue. Look as my assistant releases the stress ball. Did the chemical composition of the object change at all? The answer is no, meaning that this is only a physical change. There are several ways to tell if the physical composition of an object has changed. Some questions you can ask yourself are the following. Was heat applied? Did bubbles appear? Was a new scent emitted? Was there anything else that stood out that was different than before? Let's look at the next example. Watch as I mix baking powder and acid. In this case, the acid is lemon juice. Now, was this a chemical change or a physical change? Chemical, right? How can we tell? Well, bubbles formed when the two substances swirl together. Let's get a closer look. Did you catch the bubbles this time? This signifies the change of the chemical composition. Let's see a chemical change with heat applied. An example of this is frying eggs. Look at the before and after pictures of the eggs. See the change? Can you smell it too? I can. Time for a little review. I'm going to play 3 videos. Try to figure out which ones are physical changes and which ones are chemical changes. Video 1. Video 2. Video number 3. Video 4. In our first video, we watched as I bleached a black sock in a bucket overnight. Was this a chemical or a physical change? Well, if you said chemical change, you got the answer right. This one was a little tricky. It seems like it was just the appearance of the sock that changed, but let's look at the before and after pictures. As we can see, there was a change in the chemical composition. The sock turned from black to white. Although this example was a little bit exaggerated, in real life, the chemical composition of something such as a stain would change from a colored one to one without color to match the object that you're soaking in bleach. What about the second video? Videos 2 and 3 were both physical changes. The one thing that changed was the way the objects looked. Let's see what happens when my assistant uncrumples the paper. Now, let's zoom in on the sticks. Both the chemical compositions remain the same. Lastly, let's check out the last video. This one was also kind of tricky. It was also a physical change. Make sure you check out the worksheet attached to this video for more review. Thank you all for tuning in to this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. I will see you guys soon. Bye.